There's something about analog found footage that just feels like it belongs on YouTube. But surprisingly, mainstream TV has also dipped its toes into the format, delivering some inventive shows that fully commit to the illusion, shaky handheld cameras and all. In this video, we're spotlighting only the strictly scripted stuff, so no documentaries or web series here. These are the full-on scripted found footage TV shows that aired on actual networks and streamers. And to give you a sense of how the style evolved, we're listing them from oldest to newest. The Forbidden Files. Before found footage was even a buzzword, The Forbidden Files was out here blurring fact and fiction. This French anthology series claimed to be authentic amateur footage, covering everything from ghosts to aliens. Each episode leaned into that grainy documentary-style aesthetic, making you wonder if you were watching dramatization or something real. It wasn't flashy, but it was atmospheric, unsettling, and way ahead of its time. Think of it as a prototype for the faux doc horror wave we'd see decades later. While it never broke into the mainstream, The Forbidden Files feels like a hidden ancestor of the entire found footage genre. Lost Tapes. If you grew up watching Animal Planet, you might remember Lost Tapes, the show that tricked half a generation into thinking chupacabras and Bigfoot might actually exist. Each episode played like a found documentary about people encountering mythical creatures, using shaky cams, security footage, and faux news clips to sell the scares. It was part cryptid catalog, part survival horror. The low-budget feel only added to its charm. It felt like the kind of thing you'd stumble across online at 3 a.m. Lost Tapes wasn't prestige TV, but it tapped into the primal what-if curiosity, cementing itself as a cult hit for fans of urban legends and found footage frights. The River. Coming from Paranormal Activity creator Oren Peli, The River had major pedigree in the found footage space. This ABC series followed a search party navigating the Amazon River to find a missing TV explorer, while cameramen filmed the mission documentary style. What starts as an adventure quickly spirals into supernatural chaos, ancient curses, creepy spirits, and some truly chilling set pieces. While The River only lasted one season, it nailed the everything is being filmed format better than most. Equal parts mystery, horror, and survival story, it was a bold experiment that proved the found footage format could work on network TV. American Horror Story, Roanoke. Leave it to American Horror Story to completely flip the found footage trope on its head. Season 6, Roanoke, started off as a fake true crime doc, My Roanoke Nightmare, with actors reenacting a couple's paranormal experiences in a haunted farmhouse. Then, halfway through, it transformed into actual found footage, with the cast returning to the house only for everything to spiral into bloody chaos. The show-within-a-show gimmick let Ryan Murphy and company play with reenactments, hidden cameras, and shaky cam horror all at once. It was divisive among AHS fans, but Roanoke remains one of the boldest uses of found footage in mainstream TV. Archive 81. Netflix's Archive 81 proved that found footage could be creepy, stylish, and smart all at once. The series centered on Dan, a conservator hired to restore a batch of damaged videotapes from the 90s. As he pieces together the recordings, he discovers a cult, a mysterious apartment building, and a conspiracy that may connect directly to his own past. The show blended classic found footage vibes, grainy VHS tapes, creepy recordings, with polished storytelling and horror undertones. Cancelled too soon after just one season, Archive 81 still managed to build a passionate fan base. It's a perfect modern example of how to use found footage to fuel both scares and lore. Found Footage, the series. With a title like Found Footage, the series, you know exactly what you're getting. This indie horror project leans fully into the DIY aesthetic, presenting itself as a collection of discovered clips pieced together into episodic stories. Each episode dives into a different creepy setup, with the grainy camera work and raw, unpolished look that makes found footage so unnerving. It's scrappy and experimental, and while it doesn't have the budget of Netflix, that's part of the charm. Found Footage the series shows how the format thrives outside of mainstream TV, carrying that "is this real" energy into the streaming age. Midnight Feature. Midnight Feature feels like a mashup of public access TV horror and modern found footage, and the result is pure nightmare fuel. The framing device? A mysterious curator proudly shares his bizarre collection of lost tapes, eerie, forgotten recordings you'd swear no one was meant to see, as part of his late-night showcase. Each installment dives into a different piece of unearthed footage, making every episode feel like you're cracking open a cursed VHS. It's creepy horror experiment, exactly the kind of show that proves found footage can still keep you up at night. The Creep Tapes. Spinning off from the cult hit Creep films, The Creep Tapes takes the unsettling world of Joseph, the world's creepiest videographer, into TV. Each episode is framed as one of the videotapes he supposedly recorded over the years, meaning you get a new victim and a new psychological horror story every time. The found footage style is baked into the DNA: grainy handheld cameras, intimate confessions, and that dreadful feeling of being trapped in someone else's nightmare. Fans of the movies know how effectively this format delivers chills, and the series builds on that, proving that sometimes the scariest footage is the stuff you shouldn't be watching. So that's our roundup of scripted found footage shows that prove the format works just as well on TV as it does on YouTube. Got another eerie gem we didn't cover? Let us know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button. Check out TVShowPilot.com for more TV deep dives, and subscribe to the TV Show Pilot channel so you don't miss our next video.